Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? It's Pip Surfer with another daily update for the Cowabunga system. Today's Tuesday, January 19, 2010. And for those of you just wondering, I didn't trade yesterday because of Martin Luther King Day. And with most, actually with all holidays, US or UK related, I don't trade. And that's part of the rules for the Cowabunga system, is that we just don't trade on holidays because of the lack of volume. So just keep that in your mind as you trade the system. For those of you that are new to these videos, you're going to want to click on the link right above it that says, if this is your first time visiting this blog, read this first. You want to click that link. It's going to give you the rules to the system. Read it and learn it. Try to get as much as you can out of it. And then once you kind of have a good understanding of it, come back and these videos will make a lot more sense. And you won't be wasting your time. So with that said, if you are a regular and you're coming back, just want to say welcome back. I'm glad that you're sticking with the videos. Again, the key is repetition, discipline, and I always say practice, because it becomes, I want to say it's almost like muscle memory. You do something long enough and then things just kind of happen naturally. And the same is with trading. The more you trade a system, the more you get in the habit of doing a trading plan, trading system, that sort of thing, getting in a routine of maybe reading news reports and analyzing your day. But the more you get into a routine, the better you can start getting in a rhythm. And then once you're in that rhythm, then it's a lot easier to make tweaks to your trading strategies, etc., etc. So that's my little spiel on making the system work for you. Alright, so I have my 4-hour chart and my 15-minute chart open for the cable. I'm going to open my 4-hour chart first to look at our trend. And I'm moving it to before midnight so you can see what it looked like. You can see that our most recent trend change candle was here on the 17th, and it's for an uptrend. And at the start of our day, since that time, there were no new trend change candles, therefore our trend is up. If I move forward through today's action, you can see a little bit of choppy movement there, but again, no trend change candles in the middle of our session. Therefore, the trend is still intact. It's still an uptrend, and we're still only looking for long trades. So for today, very simple with the trend, looking for long trades, and that's it. Just long trades the whole day. Now I'm at my 15-minute chart, and I'll move this to before midnight. And again, we're looking for long trades. But first thing we want to do is look at our news events for the day. So you can go to babypips.com, click on the Tools tab, and it'll bring up the news events for the day. We're looking for news that affects either the sterling or the dollar, because that's the pair we're trading. At 4:30 we had a few reports for the UK retail price index, core consumer price index, etc. And then at 9 we had total net TIC flows and long-term TIC flows for the US. So those were the two main news events that you wanted to watch out for, 4:30 and 9. So you just want to jot that down in a notepad or set an alert or an alarm or whatever, just to let you know when those news events are coming out, because part of the rules is that we're not in the market at news events, so you want to be aware of that. So now that I have my news events handy, I know I'm only looking for long trades. I'm ready to begin my day. So I'm just going to move my chart forward one candle at a time and simulate a trading day for me. And you can see right here, right in the beginning at 12:30, we get a crossover. This is at 12:30. RSI is above 50. Stochastics are trending up. MACD is negative and gaining value. So this is a valid entry. Again, we don't have news until 4:30, so we have some time here. You want to enter at the close of this candle or as close to it as possible. Let's see. It's closed at, let's see, 64.07. Your stop's going to be at the most recent swing low, which in this case is 63.96. And then your target is going to be at the nearest 0 or 50 level, so it's at 64.50. So we have quite a few pips there for potential profit. And now I can just let the trade roll. And you can see right here on the very next candle, we just get stopped out. So again, we're just going to take out, I mean, it's a very short stop, but sometimes that happens that way. So stopped out for a few pips there, and that's okay. Just continue to watch the market. Again, we get another crossover. Let's see, RSI is above 50, stochastics are trending up, and MACD is negative and gaining value. So this is another valid entry. You want to enter at the close of the candle at 64.11. Your stop again is at the most recent swing low, still at 63.96, and then your target is still going to be at 64.50. So we'll just continue to watch it. Okay, nothing going on there. It's 3 a.m. and then unfortunately we do get stopped out again at 3:45. So just want to take your loss there, just jot it down, keep it in the records. We did everything right to follow the system rules, and unfortunately it just didn't work out for us. So you just, kind of try to erase that from your mind and continue to move forward. Now here's a crossover. RSI's above 50, stochastics trending up, MACD's positive and gaining value. This would be another valid entry. However, this closes at 4:30, and if you have your notepad handy, you would know that news is coming out at 4:30. So we don't want to enter this candle because it's right at a news event. So we're going to just stay out of it and let it pass. And you can see a lot of volatility there on the news candle, and we're just going to keep moving forward. Now we're seeing a lot of that bearish movement there, and that's okay because when the market retraces, that means it gives us a possible point where we can re-enter. So I am paying close attention to the market at this point. And here we get another crossover. This is at let's see, 9:30. RSI is above 50, stochastics trending up. MACD has gone from negative to positive. This is a valid entry. So you want to enter at the close of the candle at 63.65. Your stop's going to be at the most recent swing low at 63.10. And then your nearest 0 or 50 level is at 6400. So there's your target. Got a good amount of pips there for potential profit. And this is 9:30, so our news is already passed, and we don't have news for the rest of the day. So I'm going to enter. If my target's not hit by noon, then of course that's when you use your discretion, because market volume dies out after that. So you can really take out your trade whenever you want at that point. It's really up to you, and definitely don't want to hold it until 4 p.m. 4 p.m. is the definite cutoff time, but from 12 to 4 you kind of have your discretion there, and you can take out your trade whenever you want. So we're just watching the trade here, and unfortunately it's not really going our way. Here's noon. So my target's not hit. I know market's volume's dying down. So this candle closes at 12:15, and I'm just barely, I'm break even, maybe got a pip or so there, but I'm just going to go ahead and take out my trade. If my target's not hit, then I'm not sure if it's going to hit 6,400 at this point. So I'm just going to go ahead and close it, and I'll close it at the close, I exit at the close of the candle at 63.70. So pretty much break even there, but that's all right. Not really worried about it. There'll always be another day. So we took a couple losses today, a couple small losses, and then just kind of a break-even trade there. So not much going on for the first day of this trading week. But again, I've said it before, even if there's a long stretch of losses, the most important thing is to look at your overall numbers. And right now, we've been on a little bit of a down streak, but we're kind of at break-even and, slightly positive even. So at these points, it's really a good thing to be either at break-even or slightly positive, because you are actually weathering the storm. And when the trends start to really flow and you start making those big pips again, that's when you're going to really notice the value of saving your pips and not losing your bank account during these times. So keep your head up. It's okay to take these string of losses. Make sure you're following the system, because the system is designed to keep your losses small and then maximize your wins. So that's it for today. I just want to give a special shout out again to Mabita Shraff for answering the questions on the blog. You're really helping me out such a great deal, and I appreciate all your help, as I'm sure that the posters also appreciate you as well. And I don't even know if I'm saying your username right, so please correct me if I'm wrong. But again, I just wanted to give a special thanks for all you do, and just for helping me out. Appreciate it. And that's it for today. So if you have any questions, again, post them on the blog or in the forums, and we'll try to answer them as best as we can. So that's it. Cowabunga, dudes.